So
it's just minimum. No one cares.
Minimal percent. Aikota probably won't waste his time too much.
Interesting matchup to start. It's what I figured, but still.
A good call from neutral right there. Mega Man call out. He knew.
I'd be on the Elite Smash. I suffer. I run away. They camp. They play lanes.
Facts. But Aikota, definitely a different beast than those Elite Smash players. He's been playing Lucas since Smash 4.
Two of them.
Yeah, he's got the matchup experience, crossing over games, having scat in our region. Always nice to get that Mega Man practice that almost no one has, really. You got Japan, you got Georgia, that's kind of it.
Pretty much, honestly.
Yeah. If you want to get that top level practice. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's another thing I forgot about. The rush coil, kind of getting you out of those bad ledge trap situations.
Yeah, it's kind of like a discount spring in that sense from Sonic.
I can see that. Okay. Yeah, once again.
Ooh, good recovery.
But it's only a matter of time before a player like Aikota catches on to those recovery habits and gets you punished.
Fun fact, Krescent's actually someone who hasn't necessarily played Smash a crazy amount. He's actually has an FGC background. He was a really good Marvel player.
Oh.
Wow, okay.
In case you didn't know.
Love some Marvel vs. Capcom.
Good knowledge, thank you.
Yeah, I know he's a good player though. I think he's ranked in the Carolinas.
Yeah.
Pretty decent.
He was like a top Marvel 3 player, and now he's mostly playing Smash, I think.
Yeah, didn't Marvel get pretty bad the next iteration after that?
Visually, yes. I heard the gameplay was still great, though.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, Infinite, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
That game looks ugly.
I don't know. I love Marvel, so I'd probably play it if I was any good at FGC games. And, Krescent, I guess he, crossing over, you kind of have different mentality, game-wise, so maybe that helps him out. I don't know.
He definitely moves very different from, I'd say, other Smash players. Which makes sense when you think about it.
Yeah, I guess it's just because of the movement, in those type of games like Marvel vs. Capcom and Mortal Kombat. What do they call it? Side-scrollers or something? I don't know. I don't know what they're actually called.
I guess just a traditional fighting game.
Oh yeah, that's a good way to put it. I don't know.
That would be like a traditional fighter, then something like Smash is a platform fighter.
Platform, yeah. Gotcha.
Although Marvel probably has more in common with something like that than the others because of how dynamic the movement options are, because they have like tons of air dashes and things like that.
Okay, I can see that. So, really great ledge. Oh my gosh. Getting carried to the heavens. Nice little ledge trap situation for Krescent, really not giving Aikota any options right now. And wow.
Can't breathe right now.
Yeah, he is racking it on. Mega Man, not a character you see too much on Wi-Fi, surprisingly. Because Mega Man, he can kind of camp you out, but...
The scoop! Yeah, fun fact, that move has a scoop on it, and it's also invincible for like the first, I want to say, 4 or 5 frames. So you can actually use it as a quasi-spot dodge.
Bruh. That's insane. Just don't challenge it at all.
Basically, it's actually a really scary move. And I don't know why more people don't know that.
I think it's just because it's the lack of Lucas, Lucas representation. We see Webb on Wi-Fi, he's making some waves, but other than that, like,
I see Mecha every now and again.
Yeah, he's more of an offline player, I feel like. I don't really see him in these Wi-Fi tournaments. Okay. So Krescent, despite getting hit by the up smash, returning the favor.
He'll bring the FGC no matter what, apparently.
Oh, yeah. Sure, you can. That's for sure.
That was such a raw call out on the landing. Like, he wasn't even, like, straight drifting. He literally read a drift as he was drifting backwards when he was moving forwards the rest of the time. Like, that's a very specific call out.
Very specific, and, landing that gets you that game 1 against Aikota. This is a possible upset situation. Aikota definitely a higher seed than Krescent in this tournament. Should be interesting. So this is to make it in the top 32 winner. So this next game is pretty important. Oh, okay. I thought...
Maybe they're gonna switch characters. Okay, they're not.
Aikota is very proud of his character choices. He's very I guess he'll just like stand his ground. He won't really cave to other characters. You'd have to like really frustrate him. But he has a lot of faith in the Lucas. You know, he's been talking about it. So let's see if he can best Krescent. Mega Man looking scary. Okay, playing really patient right now. Smaller stage for Aikota, not much for, you know, Krescent to run around with.
I'm guessing Aikota just wants to be able to get in his space and be able to press a lot more buttons, because Lucas actually has really good CQC options in general.
Oh yeah, you know, quick jab, safe on shield, F tilt if you sweet spot it. Yeah, just like there, you know. And the fair, I think fair is really safe.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be trying to get in there.
You have down tilt mix-ups too, in addition to all the jab stuff.
That's true. You can get like down tilt grab, down tilt jab. You know,
Yep,
just depends on what your opponent does. And it looked like Krescent went high, and I could have actually read it, but you know, Krescent being pretty reactive, getting out of that bad situation.
Nice tomahawk grab.
Ooh, yeah. Fixing him up for sure. Wow. Said, don't drift in on me, man. Remember game 1?
Shoryuken.
Gohanki, the other commentators are Neutral, a local Shulk player, and Cargo, a local DK player.
Hello. Sorry, I play DK. It's a sad life. And Bowser Jr., but you know, whatever.
Yeah,
All right.
like that too.
Yeah. Alright, so Aikota, you know, has the lead right now, trying to get some extra credit, but, you know, Mega Man has a hard time killing, I would say. You know, he wants to get back air fair. But if Aikota doesn't let him, it's gonna be tough.
Oh my god. This man's going all around the world right now.
Great patience right there. You know, the Mega Man wants you to panic. You know, neutral get up or get up attack or roll. That F smash is gonna catch you every time. Aikota, he knows.
Yeah, he got greedy, but in general, he's got a pretty good lead. It's just he needs to be able to hold it if he wants to keep things going. Although Mega Man's not a good comeback character, so things are looking really good for him right now.
He's just gonna want to try and get, you know, small damage with pellets and whatnot. And it's gonna be tough if Aikota just plays away and keeps playing his game. You know, he's doing well this game.
Yeah, you can see he went for the pivot grab attempt, but he missed space it just a little bit. Such a difference maker.
Oh, no options. Used his up B, used his jump, and he was just right there with the PK fire.
Beautiful.
Love it. Right. Trying to catch that air dodge, but good air dodge away, you know. Don't want to let the situation get out of the hand like it is right now. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
He almost hit that.
Yeah, Neutral's starting to bring it back, but he's still got a pretty big deficit, especially considering Aikota's got a lot of momentum right now. It's not looking too great for him.
Krescent is, you know, one of the better players in the Carolinas. So don't expect him to crumble. You know, he's probably been in situations like this before. And he also has Regalo and Mekos in his region, so he should have this matchup, you know, kind of on lock, but I don't know. Aikota is different, you know. Built different. Uh-oh. Where'd the screen go?
One.
Oh god, sorry.
Ah!
Oh, still
Okay.
going. Okay.
Wow, okay, yeah, I mean, Lucas is up B. It's insane how far it can go. So I'd expect him to get back to that. Okay. So slipping in that back air.
Oh, that was so close. Wow, nice call out.
Wow. Okay.
Ooh.
And
Got
that's just
ourselves a
another
game
thing
three.
about, you know, going high. Gotta avoid Aikota somehow, but you know, eventually he's gonna catch on.
Yeah, my guess behind why he would do that is he's probably just trying to avoid the ledge trapping, especially since a lot of Lucas's tools there are super safe, borderline unreactable, and will also kill, like F-tilts. So he's probably just trying to avoid that guessing game altogether, but Aikota just called that out and was able to secure a game 3 spot for him.
Expect Aikota to, you know, have it all together and just bring it back the way he did in that game 2. And now we got a game 3 situation. This is exciting. This is for top 32 winners. And probably the chance to play Skittles next round, I think. So
that would be winners top 24, I think, right?
Does it not immediately go into... Oh, does it go to different places?
It's top 32, so we have 8 people, 4 people from winners from each pool, and 4 people from losers for each pool. And there are 4 pools.
It just says top 32. That's what I'm going off of.
But yeah, of course, if you lose in, if you're still in losers when you go in top 32, I mean, that carries it over. I don't believe in that whack resetting brackets or anything like that nonsense.
Mm-hmm. I gotcha.
If you lose, you gotta hold it.
Hold that L.
Yeah, Aikota is looking really solid this game. Let's Drive in particular has just been the real difference maker.
Oh yeah, definitely. Only shield, up smash. Good. Whoa.
He probably could have pulled that. He probably could have pulled the trigger a little bit earlier if he used the invincibility to ignore the last hitbox. But I think he hasn't really been practicing too much from what I've heard, so that's probably why he looked kind of rough game 1 too.
Gotcha. But right now it's kind of looking rough for Aikota. Krescent really bringing it all the way back. You know, one situation of getting Aikota in the air and he just took all this percent.
Nice.
Oh man, nowhere to go.
Yeah, it looks like Aikota was getting a little too comfortable just trying to drift inwards with Zairs, and then Krescent just decided to call it out. I have to imagine that he's going to start recovering lower going forward. The real question will be to see if Krescent responds to that or expects something else entirely.
We're going to see. Alright. And you know, Mega Man with the lead, it's just so tiring, you know. He's going to want to run away and just, you know, pellet you to death. But Aikota keeping his composure. Here we go. No.
That's one guy, though.
Mm-hmm. 149. Goodness, and you know, just seeing all this extra credit racked up, Aikota, you know, hopefully doesn't slip because
80.
It's dangerous.
He won't.
That's cows for you. That's a counter pick right there. Feigning high, going low for Aikota. Just any way to get back. Just needs one grab, you know, one forward air. What he's, you know, normally been killing with, or a smash type.
This is looking so rough right now.
Mm-hmm.
Krescent's just not falling into anything. Notice how every time he's shielding, he's specifically doing in positions where Aikota can't realistically grab him. And same with a lot of his other movements. He's not taking any risks whatsoever. He's forcing Aikota to have to make bigger callouts in order to secure stock and really make a potential comeback happen.
Playing unsafe like that against Mega Man is gonna get you punished. Oh, slips in that peeking fire and it's barely enough. Back in this for Aikota. Krescent doesn't need too many more hits to really close it out.
Alright, so I looked it up. Apparently Krescent is ranked number 6 in North Carolina right now. So that's pretty good, to say the least.
Yeah. Yeah, North Carolina is one of those states where like the top level are all kind of like around the same skill level, I'd say. So, you know, getting up there in that top echelon of NC players is really good. And they're only improving.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of them are almost interchangeable just depending on how well NE is playing any given day. So I would agree with that.
Yeah. Oh no, okay. Aikota. You know, going for the Aikota Gambit right there. Or I guess a Lucas Gambit. Start hitting him with spikes. Right. Yeah, just getting a little too antsy to get in. So, oh, nice. So, you know, setting up the ledge trap situation. It's what Aikota needs, but then once again gets put back off stage and just sets up Krescent for so much.
He just needs to kill him. This is just... He's just living way too long.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh my god. He got hit by like... Okay.
I'm dead. Look at that.
A little bit too far out. Right, and you know, it's not too big of a lead. 53%, that's nothing, honestly, compared to the damage rack up that Lucas can get.
Aikota making some big plays. He's finally starting to bring this back.
Oh, yeah.
We have ourselves a really close game 3 now.
Playing like a top player for Georgia. You know, maybe, honestly, top player, you know, US. He's definitely made strides.
At his last tournament, Frostbite, he also got a 2nd place in Squad Strike.
Yeah, I remember that.
Really?
He only lost to...
He only lost to
Lady.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah, Kool-Aid resetting him, but
Yeah,
I mean, it was still a valiant effort.
He beat a lot of people, including like Dark Wizzy and 1 or 2 others.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Sword, who used to be Captain, or like Cloudy from Mexico or something like that.
Yeah, that guy too.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Oh my god.
Aikota with an enormous comeback.
Oh, baby.
Georgia.
Rep it. But Krescent, man, he put up such a show. Really giving it to Aikota that beginning of game 3. It was impressive.
Yeah, that was a deficit. But Aikota, he thought, he calmed down, he
just
adapted.
Composed himself, yeah.
Match.
And that's something you just have to learn, to be honest. It's not something everybody has, but you can definitely get it. And he definitely got it right there.
All right, let's see who's up next. I think it's Matt Bro versus someone.
Onwa? Question mark?
Yeah, the stream queue I have on my end is reloading right now. Smash
Gotcha.
GG is slow sometimes.
Smash GG is just Smash GG. Unfortunately. Oh no, Yuki Trey lost 2-1 to that Pac-Man, unfortunately. Hate to see it.
Sadness.
Yep. You know a lot about Pac-Man, Nick Shaw.
I have to.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So it looks like Matt Bro is waiting for Onwa and the Tragic Prince. The Tragic Prince is playing K. Rool.
Okay, I'm gonna let Jun know that we don't have any.
I think all that's left would be either losers or top 32
Oh,
matches.
it looks like we do have another winners match. We can do Mr. Sensei versus Walnut.
Ooh, okay.
Walnut is that one Ice Climbers play